What is up, NASCAR Authentics Winner Circle fans? This is OBB, the Diecast news guy, and hopefully you guys are ready to crack open a good one for your boy, because we are going to be starting things off with a truck diecast review from Winner Circles. By the way, first of all, if you guys have not checked out my newest What's in Stores video, I probably highly encourage you guys to check it out because, well, if you guys don't want to be spoiled by this diecast review, then you're going to be out of luck because we're going to be getting onto this beautiful looking truck for our first time truck race win of Corey Heim and his 2022 JBL.com Toyota Tundra for Kyle Busch Motorsports. This is the Atlanta Race Win diecast. But what's even more cool about this car is that this is his first ever truck win with KBM. So I know a lot of people are like, well, it's a 2022 car, I'm not going to get it. But will I tell you that this is on Wave 2 of NASCAR Authentics Winner Circles, which you can find now at your local Targets and Myers. But you see, we got ourselves the really cool packaging. And keep in mind, this is something that you can get for $8, resealable packaging, a free trading card, and, you know, a nice cool display stand right here with the diecast as well, with the nice race winning details. And keep in mind, in Wave 4, we are going to be getting windshield banners. So you're getting yourselves a lot of good good quality for a much more cheaper price. But you can see this diecast and this packaging does look amazing. As you can see, looks like there's no rookie stripes on this, but we'll get onto that more in a second. And on the back, if you guys want to see that, hope you guys are ready to be all hymed out about this diecast review, as I know that was pretty lame. And if you guys want to pause the video and read that, but we're gonna get on to the juicy shit right now. So let's go ahead and start the unboxing, the official diecast review, and let's get on to the Heim time for Corey Heim in his first truck win at Atlanta Motor Speedway. And alrighty guys, we got this diecast out of its box. Before we get things started with the diecast review, we probably should go ahead and mention what stuff you actually get with this. So you can see we got ourselves a nice cool diecast display and a trading card that goes with this. But you see, this is Corey Heim and his first ever truck win for the NASCAR, well, now known as the NASCAR Camping World Truck Series, or Craftsman Truck Series. But you see, he is a Georgia native himself, and hey, that's pretty cool that he was able to win his first ever truck race at, well, as you say, his home track, to say the least. But there is the rest if you guys want to see that. So some nice cool stats, and hey, can't get enough of these Winner Circle trading cards. You know, I can only imagine how much it costs to actually make these things, but they are a nice little addition since we don't get the stickers anymore for Winner Circles, or I'm sorry, NASCAR Authentics. And there's the base, nothing too crazy right there, but again, nice sturdy piece of plastic that will display your diecast quite well. And here is now the juicy part of this car. Well, not really a car, but the diecast. And you guys can already see that this thing kind of has some nice cool features to it. I mean, but this is the first time ever we got a JBL diecast released in NASCAR Authentics and also in diecast form. I mean, I don't know why, for some odd reason, we couldn't get Eric Jones's JBL car, or Christopher Bell's, or, you know, any other driver who drove the 51 car prior to this before. And we've had many 51 diecast produced before, but this one was just an oddball. But somehow they were just able to just I guess we should be really thankful to have Winner Circles, because heck, we probably wouldn't have Corey Heim's first ever truck win in 164 scale. We've had it in the 124 scale, but this is really nice. But of course, we don't have the window banners, but like I said, Wave 4, we'll be getting that. And we got ourselves some nice paint chip issues right there, so we can definitely see that the line of quality control is still kind of adequate, to say the least. But I do like the placement of the front grille. It does look a lot better, even though this is a universal mold that they use. If you guys haven't seen my Ben Rhodes Kubota diecast review, might want to check that out, because you could definitely tell that front end of that diecast definitely looked pretty odd, to say the least. But look at this, man. This is a really, really cool race win diecast that we got for Corey Heim. You know, it was kind of like, I don't know, I guess you could say like KBM was actually running well, but this was Chandler Smith's, you know, race to basically win, but actually he lost in the process. But you see another paint chip right there. So, but see, we do got some fender bender damage right there on that 5, and a lot of cool interesting sponsors. We even got an energy drink sponsor. So once again, we got ourselves you know, some really, really nice promotion right there with the energy drinks. You see JBL, more JBL. If you guys are wondering what the hell's JBL, well, they have something to do with audio systems. So yeah, or I know they got earbuds and speakers as well. Hey, fun fact, I think last time I bought a JBL product was probably Marshalls from a few Christmases ago. So yeah, I would say that they're pretty well-known audio brand. and they've been with Kyle Busch for quite a while now. But really nice to finally get this diecast. So you see the interior detail, man, is just probably some of the best interior detail that you can get. I mean, compared to what you get for NASCAR Authentics in those basic waves. I mean, that is just that is something that I'm glad that we still have the cool features of for an $8 car. Can't stress that enough. But like I said before, man, for some odd reason, this truck does not have the rookie stripes. I mean, I don't think he was qualified as, if I'm not mistaken, being a rookie of the year, because we know what he did this year, man. I mean, he was your regular season champion, and of course, he was one of your championship 4 drivers for the 2023 Craftsman Truck Series Championship. And I think a lot of Carson Hocevar fans probably don't like this guy, and I think there's a lot of people out there who probably do not respect Corey Heim for what happened. And I think it's actually the first time he actually got a driver actually got a penalty during the offseason. It's like, oh, gee whiz, what are they gonna do? Because but yeah. What happened at Phoenix was absolutely crazy, dude. Intentionally wrecking someone just to get revenge. I mean, I understand it's Carson Hocevar, but yeah, definitely, I will say I've lost a little respect for Corey Heim. I think there's some, he wants to say Carson Hocevar needs to mature up. I think Corey Heim needs to as well, because he's still, I don't know, he was kind of acting like a young brat out there, you know what I mean? But how appropriate. It's with all those Toyota drivers from JGR or KBM. But this will be a good diecast to get now, considering, like I said, it is his first ever win for the Truck Series, and we know he's going to be a contender with that Tricon car. But as you can see, I do notice that look at that ride height, man. The ride height on this does look pretty bad because I've noticed that how these diecasts are screwed. Some diecasts are actually screwed really tightly where the actual bases of these cars will actually come off. So you got to be very careful, because it looks like this truck really got some ride height advantages or something, bro. I mean, look at that, man. That right there. Whew, I don't think I want to fix that, but that looks pretty wonky and jonky. So just be on the lookout for that, man. But it is a shame, because this is a one-of-a-kind diecast that you can get not only in the 124 scale, but this isn't exclusive to the 164 scale. So if you were expecting to get this car in the Gold Series, well, they never made it in the Gold Series for the small scale 164 boxed line. So this is the only way to get it. And like I said, Target and Meyer is the only ones that can sell this at the moment. But nice, cool race win details. I really do like it. I mean, and this paint scheme might look like it's pretty complicated, but it's pretty iconic. And I think a lot of people are going to be missing this this paint scheme a lot, because if you guys aren't aware, Kyle Busch Motorsports is no longer going to be in session anymore, since Spire Motorsports actually now has the, I guess you could say, the 2 trucks that were remaining with KBM. So, or 3, I can't remember last time. They had 2 or 3 trucks, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, dude. It's a weird situation, but it's sad to see another truck, a pretty iconic truck team, from a pretty iconic driver like Kyle Busch. But, that's just how it is, man. And speaking of things how it is, that is some really weird decal paper right there. Almost lost my English there for a second, but definitely would recommend picking this up. I apologize that there's no side-by-side comparison, but if you guys were finally waiting for a JBL diecast to be released, then you're in luck, my friends. But hopefully this will encourage you guys to go out and pick this diecast up, and all the other cool diecasts from Wave 2 of NASCAR Authentics Winter Circle line, available at Target and Meyer. And this has been your boy, OBB, the Diecast News Guy. Really do appreciate you guys checking out this diecast review as we're wrapping things up on Corey Heim's 2022 JBL first truck win at Atlanta Motor Speedway. Comment, subscribe, and this has been OBB, and I'll see you guys next time on another diecast review, and let's get this audio blasting up and Adams, y'all.